voices on the edge of the hill, calling out to your instinct, sudden rush of senses fill. Dark river make you shiver, bells go down, it can get a little rough. Every day I wish you Christmas, why am I laughing at my go drum? The one who will try high till they touch the tree. Plant the seed, plant the seed. The one who tangles well when we're drinking from this wishing well. Things are right down, baby.
Tell me what the word Tulpa means and how it relates to the philosophy of your band.
Tulpa is actually a Tibetan word from ancient Buddhist scripture, and it's like an imaginary friend that's assigned to a child at birth. It could be a magical illusion that is created. In that sense, we use that as part of a show. We've always thought that our show should be really, really colorful, and that whatever music we write should always be changing. And that could be a friend to you in times of need, of course. Music is always a valuable ally to have, and that's kind of it in a nutshell, I guess.
Okay, I'm going to throw this quote back in your face. You said about your music that you were trying to get across the raw sounds of the city and the warmer sounds of the land. Now, how is that translated into musical terms?
As far as pertains to the quote, the sounds of the city are urban sounds, as you can hear. And I've always been into stuff like urban chaos and sounds that you can take from around you and use. And our music has that kind of energy, but also has a sensibility of, come on, folks, we used to come from the country.
The dark side of twilight. Hunter on the prowl. And the night shattered. And the wind began to howl. Wolves in your throng. Wolves in your throng. You are here. You are here. I felt the hail falling down like nails.
Listening to your album, I must tell you that it just sounds beautiful. I mean, you took a lot of time and effort in just the sound of the record. Where did you do all the recording?
We did the album Grant Avenue Studios in Hamilton. And the thing we chose Grant is because it's a very live studio. It's geared towards bands that want to come in and play live, you know? Live, off the floor kind of recording. It's not a heavy MIDI studio.
Is that less expensive as well?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
The band's been together now since 1981. What kind of musical styles have you gone through throughout the years?
When we first came out, it was like, yeah, let's play heavy music, but we were also influenced by bands like King Crimson and stuff, because coming from a classical background, and we also incorporated that stuff. We thought, well, we want to make it heavy, but we also want to make it progressive for the day. Gradually, you kind of get sick of 9/4 time, and things get more melodic, and you kind of get a little more down to earth, you know. On an energy level, we always used to come out and go, like this, here it is, you figure it out, you know. So you learn to harness that a little more, and just changes in everybody's life that came about, you know. Our influences are so broad that we always felt if it's a good song, doesn't matter what style it is, you know. And that's part of the philosophy behind what we do.
Your band does all your own finances, you manage yourselves, take care of all the business. In that sense, you're an independent band. But in the general scheme of things, what does being independent mean to you?
It's a financial thing for me. I mean, you could start your own company, and if you had $1 million investment or so, you probably might not be looked on as an independent if you could get the right distribution going. But I think it kind of has a nice homegrown feel to it, the word independent. And I'm glad there's a lot of independent stuff out there, really.
Yeah.
There's room for it.